I got to build first, okay? We must build before the back shots. We must handle the business before the back shots.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fair Use. And today, we're going to be reviewing the Prince of Pan-Africanism and Dustiness himself, Dr. Umar Johnson, try to preach his way out of why his school got pretty much shut down from receiving donations. So let's get into the video. So before I start, our boy Dr. Umar Johnson flew all the way to the city of Detroit. And while he was in Detroit, he stopped by the gravesite of the beloved Rosa Parks. Now we all know what Rosa Parks did in Alabama in the civil rights movement. She was a civil rights activist for the tenure of her entire lifetime. But Dr. Umar Johnson uses Rosa Parks as a scapegoat as to why he lost funding for a school by mismanaging his goddamn money.
Bruh.
And Dr. Umar Johnson has a habit of doing stupid shit like this because his mind is typically on other stuff, you know, instead of being on task. Like, let's play that clip.
Round one.
Sister Danielle, when are we going to have a Garvey baby? Lord have mercy, Sister Danielle. You must not have heard me. Sister Danielle wants to have a Garveyite baby with King Kongalicious. Sister Danielle, and she fine too. Look at them eyes. Sister Danielle, listen, baby. We got to build the nation first. If I give up all my testosterone, I won't have no energy to build the nation. I got to build first, okay? We must build before the back shots. We must handle the business before the back shots. It is consciousness over the cookies. It is politics over the punani. It is revolution over the romance. Sister Danielle wants to have a baby with King Kongalicious. She fine too. Lord have mercy. Might have triplets. But Sister Danielle, stay focused, my sister. Understand, overstand, and understand that the building, the nation building must come before the back shots. I said the nation building must come before the back shots. Brothers and sisters, we must stay focused. We must stay focused.
Round two.
Get on your Cash App, $FDMG School. Get on your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. We're going to start getting some work done, family. So please get them donations in. Get them in. $FDMG School. $FDMG School. $FDMG School. Donations. $FDMG School donations.
So as we see there, our brother, the Prince of Pan-Africanism, who the only thing he can build for himself is a goddamn bill of debt, can't do anything but run his mouth. But I got even more proof in this reaction video that guys like Dr. Umar Johnson, they're all talk and they never do a goddamn thing. So with that being said, we're gonna hop into it right now.
In support of a white passenger, ordered Queen Mother Rosa Parks to get up out of her black seat. She was not in the white seat. She was sitting on the first row of the black section. She was sitting on the first row of the black section, and the bus driver ordered our Queen Mother ancestor to get up out the seat, the first row of the black section, so the white man can sit down. So the white man can sit down. Make a black woman leave her seat so a white man can sit down. Brothers and sisters, it ain't over yet. Brothers and sisters, it ain't over yet. Brothers and sisters, it ain't over yet.
This is where this shit is gonna get so comical. It is over for you. Listen, bro, I don't understand how any of y'all take this dude serious, but let's get into the f***ery.
We still fighting, brothers and sisters. It ain't over yet. The struggle ain't done. We got to keep on pushing. The struggle ain't done. We got to keep on resisting. The struggle ain't done, brothers and sisters. We ain't free. Who told you we was free when you still got black people being murdered by police? Who told you we was free when you got black children being taken from their mothers?
Who told you we was free when we got people like you stealing all the goddamn money? Can I get a ooh sound effect? Oh! Let me tell you something, right? In the black community, we have the builder class And I would, say people like, George Washington Carver, people like Booker T. Washington, those people who would come in and set up institutions and give black people infrastructure to be able to achieve something. All right. But then unfortunately, we have charismatic talkers who don't do anything but hoard all of the support that they get from the black community for their goddamn selves. And unfortunately, in the black community, we love shit like this. Give me some church music, and God said that you gonna be free. Like, we love that kind of stuff, right? It gets us all feeling good. And Umar talks a lot about black pastors, but this ain't nothing but a goddamn pro-black sermon. Bruh, get to the point of where you got all this goddamn money from and why you can't receive donations anymore, talking about it ain't over yet. You're a fucking fraud. That's what we need to be talking about right now. But we can't do that because we caught up in this charismatic bullshit like this. But it's hilarious though. It's funny because he really think he's doing something. Let's go.
Who told you we was free when we got black people who can't even get a job, but the Afghanis and the Ukrainians can get jobs? Who told you we was free when we can't even access the wealth we need to build the businesses that we are capable?
We can't access the wealth we need to to build the businesses. Pull up that goddamn letter behind me right there. Oh, obviously we can access the wealth that we need, but you fumbled the bag. That's right, Umar. See, let me just tell you this. This kind of pro-black hotep talk, and I am a pro-black, but we have the scammy pro-blacks out there. We can't access the wealth that we need. You a fucking lie. We got all the money that we need. We have international things that we can do as the black community. We can funnel in our own monies from our own community, and then we have things that we can offer to outside communities to bring in wealth. The way that we know that, because we gave you all that goddamn money and you ain't do shit. But then we gotta always make sure that we make the white man the enemy because they oppressing us. It ain't over yet. Nah, you oppressing us. You just trying to do that to keep everybody's mind off of what the task at hand is, which is why you scam the people out of all that goddamn money because you don't want to do right. We have the money in our community. Listen, I'm African American. I come on here every day, and the community that makes it possible for me to have what I have is the black community. I don't even really ask for donations and shit like that because the money is so good because my people support me. You see that? I don't gotta do shit. If I just do the right thing, my people will support me. But what about this? We gotta call this kind of scammy ass shit out. We don't have nothing because the white man taking it. That's a goddamn lie. We got a $1.6 trillion spending power. And when you want to give somebody something, you don't give it to nobody actually in the community doing something. You give it to the clowns like this. Let's go.
We are capable of opening and operating. We ain't free. You free because the white man said so on paper? You free because somebody mentioned your name in a speech? Brothers and sisters, stop looking at what they say and start studying what they do. Stop looking.
Yeah. Let me just go over that. He said, stop looking at what they say and worry about what they do. That's what we need to look at you, right? See, it's okay for us to look at what the white man say, but what he do, and not look at what you say and what you don't do. Pull up the screenshot again, the letter with those thieving ass.
Brothers and sisters, 400 years is too long. 400 years is too long. Too many of our ancestors then died, then bled, been raped, been beat for us to be sitting here like we don't know what we're supposed to be doing. For us to be sitting here wasting our time on social media all day, wasting our time on television all day.
You waste your time on social media all day begging for cash apps. Like, maybe we should go to the clip right now, you begging for cash apps.
Get on your Cash App, $FDMG School. Get on your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. We're going to start getting some work done, family.
So this is what you do. You on social media right now, begging for cash apps. That's all you do. It's on social media, berating people for how much money they don't give and how much money they do give. Shut your mouth, bro. You gotta stop being so contradicting yourself all the goddamn time.
Wasting our time on video games all day, wasting our time gossiping and slandering and tearing down other African people. It's nation time, brothers and sisters. It's freedom time, brothers and sisters. It's liberation time. As I stand here with Queen Mother Rosa Parks' spirit, as I stand here with the Agungun, I salute all the African ancestors who are inside of this Rosa Parks mausoleum. I salute all the African ancestors who are inside of this Rosa Parks mausoleum, brothers and sisters. We owe them. We owe every black man, every black woman that ever walked this earth, the ancestors from Africa, the ancestors from the Caribbean, the ancestors from Central and South America, Australia, Europe, Asia, the mother continent, brothers and sisters. We have an obligation to pick up the torch and march. We have an obligation.
And you drop the torch because of people like you. Let me tell you something. Yeah, there is liberation that needs to happen. There's change that needs to happen. But I'm gonna tell you who don't need to be invited to the fucking party. Dr. Umar Johnson, you have shown that you clearly are not a builder. You do not want to put people around you that have the skill sets to assist our people. You want to do everything by yourself. You won't take any help. You don't have the know-how to run nonprofits or to run schools. That is clearly evident, and you cannot get the job done. The only thing that you know how to do is run your mouth. And unfortunately, nobody in anybody else's community, and shout out to, I was a brother on Pocket Watching with JT's podcast. Nobody in nobody else's community would ever do this. Like you think the Polish people would go for this kind of shit? Or somebody in China? Or the Korean community? You have to actually do something. But yet in the black community, you can go to Fox Soul. You can go to the Breakfast Club. Shout out to that brother, I forgot who said that on Pocket Watching JC's live stream the other day. But then you can get on. Even if you're a scammer. No, the people like that, the young pharaohs of the world, the brother Polites of the world, the nature boys of the world, and the Umar, the scammers of the world, the pro-black scammers, have to be let go. All they're gonna do is steal the money for themselves, and the community will not develop. And if we develop the community, everybody will have more money, except for Dr. Umar Johnson, and he ain't even got it no more. All the money he got, he ain't even got it, so don't nobody got it. Guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of Fair Use. And oh, by the way, yeah, he never talked about why he dropped the bag, because he's too busy doing this fake preaching stuff. Guys, I'm out. Peace.